Hello and welcome back to Push-Ups for PTSD, day 1416. I'd like to apologize about the date debacle on yesterday's chalkboard. Pretty sure I double and triple checked it this time, so it should be correct. Today's topic is PTSD myths and facts. We'll start off with the myths. PTSD is not real, it's all in your head. Myth. PTSD is a sign of mental weakness or fragility. Myth. Everyone with PTSD is violent or will become violent. Myth. PTSD will go away on its own eventually, so medical help is not needed. Myth. PTSD happens immediately after experiencing trauma. Myth. People with PTSD are dangerous. Myth. People with PTSD should be able to move on and get over it. Myth. PTSD is not treatable. Myth. PTSD is only caused by some form of physical injury. Myth. PTSD only affects veterans. Myth. Any life event can be considered traumatic. Myth. Now here's the actual facts about PTSD. PTSD is a real condition with real symptoms. It is not made up. PTSD is a human response to uncommon experiences, not a sign of weakness. PTSD does not make people crazy. It is not characterized by psychosis or violence. PTSD symptoms, i.e. nightmares, anger, flashback, insomnia, or mood changes, are reflections of the brain trying to cope with trauma. Symptoms of PTSD do not go away on their own, but are responsive to treatment. Symptoms do not always show immediately. Sometimes they appear years later. Only about 10% of women and 4% of men develop PTSD. PTSD is not caused solely by physical trauma or injury. PTSD can affect anyone who has experienced trauma, not just veterans. Does PTSD ever go away? No, but with effective evidence-based treatment, symptoms can be managed well and can remain dormant for years, even decades. But because the trauma that evokes the symptoms will never go away, there is a possibility for those symptoms to be triggered again in the future. With that said, living and thriving with PTSD is more than possible. Thank you for joining my fight to spread awareness for those living with PTSD and mental health issues. I'm going to be continuing my efforts until at least August 5th of 2035, when my contract with the RCF ends. If I make any money through this effort, 50 cents of every dollar I make will go towards helping those with PTSD. Obrigado por ser junta a mim na minha luta para trabalhar consciência para aqueles que vivem com PTSD e problemas de saúde mental. Continuing meus esforços até pelo meus 5 de agosto de 2035. Thank you all for your support. Stay safe, stay strong, and most importantly, thank you for surviving.